Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down to earth style with real world language. Now let's dive in with your co hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Trey, if you were to eat something at a restaurant and it made you throw up, what would you do if they called you and spoke to you about, your level of service? Would that change your loyalty if you were a loyalty customer to them?
Wow. In other words, if they knew that it had made me sick and now they're calling to follow up about it,
Yes.
I would absolutely not only be honest with them, but I would actually appreciate their efforts to make it right. And then I'd probably ask for something for free. But yeah, I'd give them a second chance if they were making that effort.
So I'll tell you a true story that happened to me just this week. I ordered something from a well-known restaurant that rhymes with Chipotle. And they've had their struggles over the years with because a national news story, if anybody gets anything wrong. But I ordered a burrito. My wife had a burrito bowl, almost the exact same ingredients, give or take the type of salsa that went in it. Mine was fine, exact same meat, ingredients, rice, beans, all the guacamole, all the fixins. And she had one, and it immediately made her throw up, and she didn't have anything on her stomach from even the evening before. So we knew that was in all likelihood the cause of it. I'm not saying that it was anything bad with Chipotle. It just affected her, and it made her throw up, and it was hard for me to finish my meal listening to that in the background. But it's another story. Struggles are real. I got a call from Chipotle though after filling out a form. They asked me, what I thought of the service when I got everything electronically, and I put a pretty nasty comment and and said it was an issue. And they said, "Would you like us to contact you?" Which they did. They followed up the next day. Had a extremely pleasant, thoughtful person who called and followed up on those kind of illnesses that people may suffer through in the restaurant with something like that. Very cordial, respectful, and all those things. And I thought it was really interesting. Towards the end, they automatically gave me a refund, but I expected a little bit more. I expected them to offer more. I had no idea what I thought that was, but when you think about it from a customer experience standpoint, one, you've just been pretty sick. My wife had just been pretty sick,
Mm.
and you're not necessarily rushing to go back, but the I told the person I was surprised they weren't doing more, and they said, well, a lot of times when they are following up on incidents like this, where someone has been sick from the food, or if they follow up in it, and that's the determination by the customer, a lot of times they get offended by them offering something, which makes sense because we're in no rush to go back, even though we've enjoyed the food. They did provide a couple of different vouchers, which was nice and all, and they were good for some time. So it'll be a while before we go back. But they also pointed out that I wasn't a loyalty customer, and I didn't sign up for any of their rewards. I hate it when when all those little I got to get loyalty rewards from everybody on the planet, Now, but I'd been a loyal customer. I'd gone there a gazillion times. I just don't sign up for their program and don't want them emailing me more than I have to. And I didn't want that to be the determination. So, to your point, I was very happy that they were respectful. And I don't know that anybody necessarily knows the answer when someone gets sick from food because it can offend somebody. She's not going to get a burrito bowl for a good 12 months, but there's not a right answer always. What it honestly comes down to 99% of the time to me, and the lady did a really good job of it's just being sort of an empathetic ear, or
Mhm.
sympathetic ear rather. Just having a conversation with somebody and not being where they followed through. They reached out to me. They did it quickly and timely, and that just having a conversation with somebody means a lot. Other than me trying to call them, trying to find a phone number, got to go complain. I got to put 5-star reviews or put something out on Twitter. I didn't have all that. They followed up quickly, so I'll give them a break. We're just not getting any burrito bowls anytime soon. Enjoy the salsa.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.